my beautiful gods and goddesses. Welcome to the Lunar Priestess Pick a Card reading. So today we are going to be doing a pick a card. I hope everybody's having a beautiful evening. And the cards that I have right here, we have 3 cards set up. You could pick the card of Venus. You could pick the card of Pluto. You could pick the card of Jupiter. So we have pile 1, 2, and 3. So I want you to take a moment to meditate and whatever you're drawn to, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what Venus inspires. The planet of Venus is love and pleasure. We have Pluto, which is power and transformation. And we have Jupiter, which is growth and opportunity. So I'm going to let you take a moment to meditate on which pile you want. Again, this is 1, 2, and 3. So I'll give you a moment. So my lovely gods and goddesses, if you picked pile number 1, you picked the planet of Venus, which is love and pleasure. And I also have the red Jasper stone here, if you can see this little stone. So this is the reading for you. So Venus, these are the cards that we picked for you. We have breathe. We have new beginnings. We have creation. We have journey. And we have career transition. So the first card that I picked for my lovely gods and goddesses is breathe. And what I'm getting is bring Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths, exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So what I'm getting is that you really need to take the time to just really breathe and go within your inner self is what I'm getting for this message. You can see this beautiful card. It's a beautiful card of also the green chakra. We got the goddess of new beginnings. So what I'm getting the message is that when we breathe, we can really get into our intuitiveness and really follow what the new beginnings that we have to follow. What I'm getting from the divine is just to really stop, breathe, and then you know where you need to move forward for new beginnings ahead. The next card I got is creation. So if you just breathe and take the time and to really get to know your greater self, you will get the knowledge of where to go for the new beginnings, and then you can create your new beginnings. This is the message that I'm getting. We also picked the card for you, journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So you may have travel in your new beginnings is what I'm getting, that once you breathe and you really get to know your inner self, you can start the new beginnings. In the creation, it may be a new adventure that the divine is telling you to go forward, and this is a new beginnings for you. We got career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So the overall message for you is to really breathe, take the time so that you really are clear in your mind, so you can go on that new beginnings path for creation and really move forward. It may be a new travel into a new career. This is the message what I'm getting for you from the divine. And the planet of Venus is also love and pleasure. So I feel like with this career transition and new beginnings. It's really going to bring forth a lot of love within, self-love within. So please take the messages that resonated with you. If not, just take the messages that did. This is the messages that I got for the number 1. Pick a card. So my lovely gods and goddesses, if you pick the pile number 2, you pick the card of Pluto. And you also pick the clear quartz crystal stone. And I know it's kind of hard to see because it's very tiny. But this is the reading, that the cards that I'm picking for you. So we have Hello from Heaven. We have a beautiful rainbow, clairvoyance. We have quest. We have lost and found. We have look in a book. So the first message I got for you, hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So it's a message from the divine, just saying that you are being protected, you are being watched, you are being guided. This is messages from heaven that they are looking over you. So if you recently lost a loved one, or it could also be your spirit guides, that they are with you. They are watching over you and giving you guidance, and they really want you to just stop, pay attention, and really listen to the messages that they are trying to tell you. We got quest. And if you really look at the picture, it's a woman with a child that's really trying to give a message. And what I'm getting from this card is that your spirit guides are really trying to give you a message, but they really just want you to listen. Really focus on when you're doing your meditations and you can hear their messages. Look in a book. Whatever questions right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So if you really just look and listen, is what this reading is saying for you, is that you have messages waiting, but you just have to stop. Take a moment, really read what's around you, because the messages are there, but you just need to open and you can see what is the messages. But you really need to stop and really just listen, because they're right in front of you. We have, pay attention to your thoughts, ideas that come to you as they answered your intentions. So again, this overall message is that there is messages that are being sent, but you just have to stop and really listen. And the planet of Pluto is power and transformation. This reading is very it's a very spiritual message, because it's really trying to tell you to just really open up and really take the time to be silent and really listen to what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, because they're trying their best to get your attention, to just stop and just take a little bit of your time and to really just listen, because they have messages for you. Lost and found. When was the lost is about to be found? Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never ever realized were lost. Wow, this message is very hitting home. They want you to really pay attention to the signs, because It's like if you're looking for something but you can't find it, but then all of a sudden it's there right in front of you, and you could have been looking like several times but you couldn't see it or you couldn't find it. This is what the spirit guides are trying to tell you. They're there, they're trying to give you a message, but you need to really just open your eyes and listen. This is the message that I have for you. And the number 2, Pluto, if you picked this card reading. So take what resonated with you, and if it didn't, what messages that did. Let's go into the next reading. So my lovely gods and goddesses, if you picked pile number 3, you picked the planet of Jupiter. This is what you picked. And it also, we have the little stone of Tiger's Eye. So the cards that I picked for you is Courage, Confusion, Release, Shine from Within, Creative Writing. So the first card and the messages that I got for you is to be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So really be courageous, and it's okay that you are different from others. The message that I'm getting from the divine is that you really just need to stand up, and it's okay to be different, my lovely gods and goddesses. Be proud of who you are. Be courageous. This is the messages that I have from the divine. It's okay to be different. We should not all be the same. We should just light within that we are different from others. And the planet of Jupiter is about growth and opportunity. And we also have, what I'm getting is, you just really need to release and you know, grasp that you are different. It's okay to be unique and different, but you need to release and to really just let go and not really pay too much focus on what others say, because we are our worst critic is what I'm getting. And you're really going to grow within if you just really realize that you should just pay more attention on what your own beliefs are and what you think about yourself, not what others do. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. It's time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance, for revealing your true beauty. Wow. This is like a right on point reading that you really just to acknowledge that it's okay to be unique. You just really need to release and accept that who you are. And it's okay that you are different. This is a message from the divine. Look in the mirror. You are beautiful. You are a unique person. You know, we can be our worst enemy when we start listening to our ego. So you just really need to take the messages from divine. It's okay to be different and unique. Confusion. This card is really showing that you really just need to hug yourself, pat yourself on the back, because if you start listening to your subconscious mind, is what I'm getting from the divine, and your ego, you're really going to get lost in your thoughts, and you're going to start talking negative talk to yourself. Again, grasp your own inner beauty, grasp who you are, release, accept, acknowledge. It's okay to be different. Creative writing. Makes times to write down thoughts in journals or a pen, an article, or a book. So to really release, the divine is saying is that to take journaling, be creative, release everything that you have pinned up inside. Just start, you know, releasing and writing and journaling. This is what the divine, the message is for you. So my lovely gods and goddesses, this is the message that I have for you if you picked the planet of Jupiter, of growth and opportunity. Take what messages that resonated with you. If it didn't, just take the messages that did. Until my next reading, have a beautiful, blessed night. My lovely gods and goddesses, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until my next readings, have a blessed night. Remember, click like and subscribe. Till my next readings. Bye now.